Welcome to another free roundel tutorial. Today I will show you how to hang a heavy mirror. Normally on the back of a mirror you will find hardware already installed for hanging it on the wall. But if you don't, you will have to install hardware yourself, like these two eye hooks and wire. All we need to begin are a few simple tools, nothing fancy. This is probably one of the most important steps to get in order to hang the mirror at the height we want it. First, spread your fingers out to a comfortable distance on the back of the mirror under the wire, making sure the wire is level with the top of the frame. We will be installing two mounting hooks on the wall, and this is how we will find their position. I want to make a mark at the horizontal height of my wire on the back of my mirror. From the top of the mirror to my mark is about 5 inches. Go ahead and mark this down. I'm going to spread my fingers out under the wire again on the back of the mirror, making sure the wire is on my 5-inch mark. Then I'll make a mark at both finger positions on either side on the back of the mirror. I measure the distance between my two finger positions and I get 24 inches. My mirror is 35 inches from side to side, so I split the difference equally, giving me 5.5 inches extra on both ends. That way I can center the mirror on the hangers with enough extra space to the right and to the left. Next, I want to find a nice spot on my wall centered between the thermostat and the light switch. I don't want to be close to either one, so I find the center point between the two. I make a mark at my midpoint about 35.5 inches, and then I take my level and draw a light level vertical line from my mark up the wall. Next, I position my mirror on the wall where I want it to hang, and then I make a mark on the wall at the top of my mirror frame. Next, I take my level and draw out a level horizontal line on my mark that I made on the wall on the top of my mirror frame. I extend my vertical line up with my level till it meets my horizontal line. Then I measure 5 inches down from my horizontal line and make a mark. From this mark I use my level and draw another horizontal line out 12 inches on either side. At 12 inches out on either side of my lower horizontal line, I will make a mark. This is where I will drill both of my pilot holes for my hangers. I'll be using plastic sleeve anchors in the plaster wall to hang my heavy mirror. My mirror will hang on screws driven into these sleeves. On the box of anchors it will tell you what size drill bit you need to use in order to drill the right size hole for the anchor sleeves. I'll be using a 1/4 inch all-purpose drill bit to drill my anchor holes in my wall. After my holes are drilled, push the sleeve in so it fits completely in the hole. You may want to measure the depth of the sleeve so you know how deep to drill your holes. If you can't push it in with your finger, tap it in with a hammer. Both of my anchors are in now and I'm ready to drive my screws in. I'll be using some decent sized screws with bigger heads on them. They will act as my hooks. If you want to give them more thickness, then just add some washers. I'll go ahead and drive my screws into my anchors. Some of my sleeve is sticking out, so I'll cut off the excess with a blade. Now I'm ready to hang my mirror. I'll grab it by the wire on the back, hoist it up, and hang it on my screws. Now I'm not at all worried about the weight of the mirror because I know these anchors will hold. Last but not least, I'll stick a level on my mirror and adjust it so it hangs perfect. Well, there you have it, folks. It's simple enough, as long as you know what you're doing. Stay tuned and thanks for watching another free roundel tutorial.